Abby, and let's finally get back into First Impression Friday. And some of you guys may already know what today's video is gonna be about. We just looked at it in my K-Beauty and J-Beauty haul. It is the Dr. Jart Shake and Shot mask. It's that mask that I keep showing you guys in the very creepy, cool little container here. Before we get into this, let's give a quick thank you and a quick shout out to today's video sponsors. Today's video is brought to you by LifeSum. LifeSum is a free app to help you achieve your fitness and lifestyle goals. So if you're anything like me, you've made that New Year's resolution to stop eating so much junk food. I'm not really personally trying to lose weight, but in 2018, I do want to be more mindful of how much junk food I'm eating, maybe how much coffee I'm consuming, how much fast food I'm eating, to just try and make some healthier choices. So that's why this app wandered into my life at the perfect time. It can help you achieve 3 different goals. They can help you lose weight if that's a goal. They actually have programs to help you gain weight if you're looking to add like muscle mass, get into shape that way. And then you can use it how I'm using it, which is just to get a healthier overall lifestyle. There's actually a bunch of different options for this app. You can totally download it for free. So if you want to check it out, check out the first link in my info box. There are recipes in there, and I'm talking about even very simple recipes for yours truly, because you know that I'm not like cooking and all of that jazz. But I saw one the other day, which I'm really looking forward to trying. It was like an avocado spread on toast, and then there was like tomatoes. I forget what the exact recipe is called. Very healthy, easy recipes to follow. And if you sign up for the new weight loss Kickstarter feature, which I think is out now, that is really a place where you can find a lot of easy to cook recipes using only 5 ingredients. You also get shopping lists on the app so that you know what ingredients you need to get when you're at the store. Basically, there's just a lot of highly useful things if you're looking to just really punch up and get a little bit healthier this year. One of my favorite things that I've seen so far is that you can keep track about how much water that you're drinking, which is definitely like my big goal for 2018 is to like drink more water. You can also sync it up to a Apple Watch if you have that. So I just got one of those. So I'm like, you know, it's all communicating, reminding me to drink water. You can find a lot of foods. Like the other day I was so surprised to see you can type in like Chick-fil-A or Starbucks or Taco Bell. You can tell what a healthy eater I am. But I mean, it just helps you to be more mindful when you see like what you're eating. They tell you if it's kind of like a healthier choice or if it's a little bit more of an unhealthy choice. So even if you are kind of like a person like me, you're always on the go and you do opt for fast food a lot, you can at least kind of be more mindful about the restaurants that you're going and maybe like try and choose some healthier options there. You can also like scan barcodes of food. I mean, it's just like mind-blowing how much you can keep track of. Like I typed in like Pepsi, like it'll tell you, it'll like include that. You can also keep track of exercise, which is just really cool to be able to program like, you know, like Dogman and I took like a medium paced walk for 30 minutes. So you plug it in, it tells you like how many calories you're supposed to consume in a day, how many calories you subtract out by exercising. It's just really helpful to kind of see all of that represented in like numerical form. At least that works a lot for me. So don't forget, check out LifeSum down below. It's going to be the first link in the info box. And let me know if you guys have any goals like this for the new year. Like, are you going to try and drink more water with me? Maybe I should start drinking a water bottle, like bringing a water bottle with me to do a sippy sippy. Let's get into this wild and crazy face mask. So this is the Dr. Jart Shake and Shot Shaking Rubber Elastic Shot. I'm going to give you the 411 on all these masks. I got this one off of Yes Style. I've been talking about that website a lot lately. They have 4 different, there's like little faux furs all over my phone from my jacket, but there are 4 different varieties of these masks. They are $8.36 per mask. So this one that we're going to be testing out today is the Elastic Shot. There's also a luminous shot, a soothing shot, and a hydro shot. I feel like like I should have gotten the hydro shots. My skin is so dry lately, and I know you guys are literally gonna punch me because I know like all over the world it's so much colder everywhere else. Like you guys were tweeting me that in some places it feels like it's like -14. How are you alive? Been in like the 40s and sometimes the 20s here at night, and like for Texas, that's not normal. That's not okay. So like my whole skin, all my body is just like freaking out. I just wake up every day dry and not feeling all that great. I'm trying to see if it will list the benefits. It's all written in Korean. Let's just unpack this baby, see what's inside, and get going. So I've already shown you guys the top of this thing a million times. I wish that this was like a little bit thicker plastic, honestly. I think I'm still gonna like keep this around, maybe like keep loose change inside of this container or something, because it does really look cool. It's been a lot of fun to photograph. So when you take the top off, the little straw coming through that guy's mouth is actually the spatula that you get to not only apply the mask but also mix the mask up. So it does look just like a little bendy straw at the top. The detail is crazy. That's like obviously your mixing cup, and then inside you get these ampules, I guess we could call them. So you mix both of these ingredients, you pour them into the cup, and then you shake it for, I think it said 15 to 20 seconds. It doesn't say. You're just supposed to shake it until it's fully combined, and then using the spatula, you're supposed to apply it all to your face within 2 to 3 minutes. You let it set for 15 to 20 minutes, and then it is supposed to be a peel-off mask. So I don't know if it's gonna be thicker or kind of like thinner, like Glam Glow. Packet number 1, and all it says on it is the double trans booster. And then you have this ampule, which actually looks really cool because it's clear, and I don't know if you guys can see the liquid kind of like slushing around in there. It feels like a little miniature water bed. This is just called the Elastic Liquid Ampule. Oh, now it says, okay, a recharging cocktail mask improves skin texture and elasticity. The booster maximizes the effect of ingredients in 2 phases. First, the mixing phase transforms liquid into a cream, and it makes the active ingredients to boost up. I think it just means it makes the active ingredients boost up. And then the second setting phase, which is cream to sheet mask, helps boost ingredients to become fully absorbed into skin. So it removes dead skin cells and improves overall skin clarity and radiance before your daily skincare routine. Let's go ahead and pull up my hair before I make a mess of myself. And I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, I washed my hair yesterday. Look at that. And then all of a sudden, like the front of my hair just like got this really awesome wavy texture, and I'm like, okay, but why not my whole head? Why not this, but all over my whole head? That would be amazing. Part of it is like dried up in there. That looks juicy. All right, let's go ahead and squeeze all of this product into our little cup. And I don't know how much of this you guys are gonna be able to see. Oh my gosh, that looks very interesting. Okay, I guess you just need the spatula actually to spread it onto your face, because hello, you're supposed to shake it in the little cup, not mix it with a spatululu. Ooh, this is like literally just a bag of actual liquid. All right, I'm gonna pour this in as fast as I can, and then you're supposed to put the lid back on, obviously, plug up the little mouth with your finger and shake it. And shake it. Whoa. Do you guys hear that? Like instantaneously, it sounds like it's transformed from a liquid to a cream. Did you guys hear that? It was like so sloshy at first, and now it's like silent. It still sounds like a little bit sloshy in there. So I'm just gonna shake it for a couple more seconds. All right, now, ew. It looks like it's having a little hurly poo. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this is made just a straight up white cream. And I'm gonna move fast because you are supposed to apply all of this stuff to your face within, what did I say, 2 to 3 minutes? Ooh, it feels like a nice, like foamy, frothy cream. It actually feels quite refreshing. Let's use that gorgeous 90s mirror that a Swamp family member gave me. And I actually feel like I don't have much luck applying face masks with spatulas. It always feels like it's taking me a lot longer, obviously, to apply than if I just like scoop it out and put it on with my hand. You guys know how like some face masks, when you put them on, they feel like startlingly cold? And at least this one is not like that. I guess it's because of the ingredients mixing together, maybe. It makes it like, I really am not even fully describing it. It feels like I'm just like brushing cotton onto my face. It just feels so light and fluffy. It's gonna be really interesting to see how much the texture does change as it hardens or dries on my face. Ew, that was really unnecessary what I just did. I just like spatulated it into my nose. Doesn't really have a smell. The closest thing I could relate it to is like yogurt, I guess. I'm trying to remember what the face mask was that we tried last year that was a little bit similar to this. It actually might have been another Dr. Jart, but it was a blue, kind of like rubbery looking mask. It was like very thick and very like gloppy like this. I'll link you guys to that one down below in case you wanna watch it. And I'm getting a little nervous because my chin is starting to feel a little itchy. Not really sure that that's a positive thing to ever have an itchy chin in your life, especially when you feel like you can't scratch it. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes and we'll see. If it starts to get extremely itchy, I will cut it off at 15 minutes, and if it kind of settles down here, then I will leave it on for the full 20. It's been about 10 minutes and this is maybe one of the itchiest face masks that I've ever put on my face. Now that I'm talking, it suddenly feels like 10 times more itchy. I didn't check in at the 5-minute point just because I feel like this is a mask that's not extremely transformative, and the changes that are happening are just sensations that I'm feeling. The like visual look of the mask is not really transforming much. Comparing it to the Glam Glow Gravity Mud, which I feel like is probably my most used peel off face mask. You know, with that one you paint it on, and the longer that it sits on, you know, it becomes like much more opaque. It gets kind of a shinier look to it. It's much more transformative. This looks pretty much the same as when I first painted it on. If you zero in on like the itchiest parts of my face, which I don't know why, it's really just itching like in my nose region, on my chin, like around my mouth. I don't know why that's where it's itching, because it's not like I feel nothing like on the upper half of my face, like my forehead, the sides of my eyes, like nothing. Some parts of it, you know, where it is the most itchy, where I'm kind of zeroing in right now, you can see it looks a lot like glue in the thinner spots. It is just kind of peeling up a little bit on its own. You can see that it is kind of like in the more dry areas, like lifting away from my face. I'm gonna be excited to see if this itchiness pays off. I hope I'm not gonna peel it off and have like a lot of redness or anything like that. Sometimes when I do any face mask, I experience some redness just because I have very, very, very sensitive skin. And I feel like with any peeling mask, you're kind of like lifting dirt and impurities out of your pores. I will say it's kind of fun to like mess around with and play with. It's dried inside the cup and on the spatula. And I actually have a lot of product in here left. I mean, there's like a lot of, I'm trying to scoop it out so I can show you. I'm kind of concerned that maybe I didn't apply it enough in some areas, or that it was so heavy. You know, you can see like on my nose, like there's like a a patch there because it was so heavy it like slid off the front of my nose. Ew, it's like all in my hair, but at least it peels out really easily. Sometimes when I do get the gravity mud in my hair, in my eyebrows, it actually kind of can hurt if you try and peel it out. Normally I just get like a warm washcloth and go over those areas to remove it from my hair and my eyebrows. But this thankfully is not painful. It kind of just like slides off. And you guys can see it is like a thick, like gel-like consistency. The thing that it honestly reminds me of the most are the Lush like shower jellies like Whoosh or 93,000 miles. So far, this definitely is a mask that I would want to get another one and test it out again, just because I do feel like sometimes with a new, like it's not really like a technology, but a new type of mask like this where you're like mixing components together, where there's somewhat of a learning curve, like I always feel like the first time is going to be like a little bit of a hit or miss, frantic with trying to apply it like as quick as I could to make sure that I did it in like 2 minutes, that I feel like I just missed this entire half of my face. Looking good. Have to try and show you guys this. I was just like scooping around on the inside of the cup to kill boredom, and look at this. It just all like slides away from the cup. Why is that so fascinating to me? So satisfying. Oh my gosh, like the whole thing. This is bizarre. Like all of it just scooped out clean pretty much, like the whole cup. Face mask ASMR. Isn't that yummy? I will come back in 5 minutes and we'll see where we're at with that. Till then, there's our timer. Whoa. My watch is like buzzing as well. That's so crazy. I can control, I'm like learning new things about this watch every day. Okay, I saw on the website they want you to peel this off from the bottom up. Obviously mine is not going to peel off in a nice, perfect, like all at once because it's already broken away here. You're probably supposed to obviously put it on like as uniformly as possible. And maybe the thinner, the better. They don't really give you a lot of instructions like that. But it seems like the most effective where it was thinner and you get this kind of like clear glue look to it. For some reason, that just seems like maybe what you're supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe you are supposed to lay it on really thick though, because like I showed you guys, I sure did have a lot of this mask left over. It's peeling off very easily, very cleanly. It doesn't, you know, there's not any pain. I'm glad to see that there's not any redness. Whoa. I'm trying to see if there's like face mask left on my nose. Feels very hydrated, or like there's a serum on my face. I don't 100% know how to describe it. I feel like I'm getting like so distracted today. I feel like sometimes when I do First Impression Friday though, I'm just like just observing. Oh, okay, I am pulling a couple little bits of my hair out. That's probably not good. It's so weird. It's like in some places, like where it's thinner, it feels like it deposited a lot more product onto my skin. Like I was just showing you guys where it was coming off mostly clear was on my nose. And that's where, like, I don't want to say oily or greasy, but definitely that is like a area where I feel like the most like serum kind of feeling. And also on the top part of my forehead, it was clear mostly there, and I'm feeling like the same serum-y kind of feeling. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that my face looks like much more luminous? I've been more into sheet masks and like one-time use masks lately, and so I feel like I'm getting a lot more effect from like masking overall, because it's something that I've been consistently adding into my skincare, even though I do use different masks for different things, hydration, brightness, tightening, you know, whatever, what have you. I feel like overall just kind of like adding more masks into my skincare routine is giving me more benefits from each mask. Am I just making that up in my head? Is that something that's real? Wipe away any excess with a damp cotton pad, then finish with a moisturizer. So I think that this is geared more towards like nighttime before you do the rest of your skincare routine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna wash my face. Again, I'm just going to put on my overnight sleeping moisturizer and go to bed and get some sleep. But these are the results that we have instantaneously. I'm not sure if this is like a life-changing mask for me, but I will just say, like, I do see, like, I feel like it looks more luminous kind of here, on my nose. I feel like there's a little bit of product left on my forehead, so maybe that's what I'm seeing. I don't know. What do you guys think about this product? Is it something that you would want to try? Is it a pass for you? I would definitely love to try out some of the other ones, and I just cannot resist peeling this. Look, it's like a big, giant bubble. Oh my gosh, why am I so easily entertained? It made a face by sticking to the top of the lid. And in today's episode of I'm way too easily amused and distracted, I just spent 10 minutes of my life taking pictures of the face puddle. I would definitely try this one again. Just because it is amusing, it does feel nice. Maybe some of them would work better on me than the luminous one, maybe like the hydrating one. I don't know. But when anything is this weird, I think that this is right up there with definitely one of the weirdest face masks that I've ever tried. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. We are starting back up First Impression Friday this year, so if there are any products right now that you would like for me to bring onto this channel and test out, leave them in the comments down below. They can be weird, they can be fun, they can be totally common drugstore makeup items. Let me know. But it definitely is a goal of mine in 2018 to get more into some makeup videos. I want to at least make one like makeup and beauty video a week. So let's see if we can make it happen. Don't forget, thanks to today's video sponsors, Lifesum. Be sure and check the first link in the info box down below if you want to test that out yourself. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram @graveyardgirl. Same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!